What's up guys, it's Renell, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be updating the channel and also making a beat in FL Studio. Let's get into it. The last time I made a video was 2 months ago, and basically during these 2 months I've been overwhelmed with school and technical difficulties. I tried to record a couple other videos on my MacBook Pro, but OBS just wasn't working, which is the software I use to record my screen. And also during these 2 months I have been planning on building my PC. I'll probably put a couple pictures and videos, but I built my gaming, recording, and music production PC. And so basically I'll go through all the specs and just what they are real quick. Alright, so for my PC, I'm running a Ryzen 7 2700X on a B450 motherboard. And also I'm running 16 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz RAM. And my graphics card is a Geforce GTX 970. Alright, those are all of the basic specs. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments below. And yeah, let's get into what my plans are for this channel. So for the channel, I want to try to upload a video every 2 weeks, which will give me at least 1 week to record and 1 week to edit and post. I want to keep this on a consistent schedule, but if there are any difficulties, I will let you guys know. It's basically because I'm not going to be using my MacBook anymore to make beats, and I'm going to be using my PC. I just want to say one more big thank you to the people who have supported me in these last 2 months, and I'm happy to say the videos are back and they're going to be better than ever. Now let's go make this beat. Also follow me on Instagram and SoundCloud, and subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already, which you're watching this video, so you're probably already on my channel. So just hit the subscribe button and maybe hit the bell right next to it so that you can get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you. Alright, so we have FL open and let's make a beat. Also, because I spent all of my money on my PC, I'm using the free trial of FL Studio, which I have been familiarizing myself with for the past 2 months. Make sure to like the video and subscribe so that I can get enough money to buy FL Studio. Okay, so this is Renell editing the footage right now, and I realized none of the audio from FL Studio actually recorded. Also, since it was the demo version of FL Studio, I cannot open it up since I closed it out unless I buy FL Studio. I will basically try my best to edit the parts of the beat I'm working on in the beat, but sorry about that. Yeah, you can't hear any of my audio in FL Studio. I was still able to export it though, which is good. So I fixed it, and next video I will definitely have audio coming out of FL Studio, but I'll try to make the most out of the footage I have now. Alright, we're gonna start by finding a melody. Alright, so now that we got our pattern, I am just going to quantize it and try to find a melody on top of it. So now we have our melody down. Now I'm going to find a counter melody or layer this pattern. When I hear the xylophone, I think of Lil Tecca, so we're going to make a Lil Tecca type beat. Lil Tecca almost has like a reggaeton but like trap-ish kind of drum pattern, and so I'm going to do this by doing a 1 and then on the 4, and then on the 3, and then the and of 4. So it'll sound like this. And then I'm just going to repeat it by doing advanced fill, then manual, and then 2 bars. A lot of Lil Tecca beats have just little percussion sounds all over the place, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright, so now it's time to do the 808, and I'm just going to copy all of the notes right here that are on the ghost pattern and pitch it up or whatever octave this bass will sound good in. Alright, so now that I have a general pattern down, I'm going to hold Control and select all of these, and then do Control L to assign them all to free mixer tracks. Now that they're all assigned to mixer tracks, I can just mix it from here. Alright, so I added all of my effects, and now I'm just going to gain stage everything, which I'm going to use these knobs right here to gain stage them to -12 dB, and then I'll add a maximizer when I'm done. Alright, so this is our final mix. Alright, so now we're going to lay it out. So what I'm going to do by laying it out is I am going to split by channel, and now it splits up all of our patterns that we've made. And then now I'm just going to hit Control, click all these, and we're just going to drag it into the playlist. So now it just we can switch to the song by pressing the key L. From here we're just going to press Control B a couple of times, and now we're just going to start laying it out. Alright, so I just made my first verse, and I copied and pasted the chorus right here by holding Control to select, and also holding Shift and clicking to move this around, and it copies it and it pastes it. Alright, so this is what our final layout looks like, and I'm just going to add on my tag, and I think the beat's pretty much done. Okay, so how I do my tag is I just double click my tag and make sure it's on stretch, and then I stretch it to 3 bars, which is how long my tag is. And then in the pattern section, I'm just going to control the volume using the volume knob. I actually want to cut out a little bit of the lower frequency, so I'm just going to add a quick EQ. Okay, so now I'm going to add a fade out, and I'm going to do this by going to the master, right clicking the track, and create automation clip. And now it'll create an automation clip, and I'm just going to right click right here and bring this side down, and now it's going to fade out when I play it. Alright, so now I'm going to try out one of the audio visualizers built into FL Studio. Alright, so I just exported this as an MP3 and as an MP4. I'll be posting the video of the beat along with this video, and I'll also be posting on SoundCloud and my Instagram. And I just want to say thanks to everyone again for waiting this long for another video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.